The servant enters the house again. The master calls him, "Come here." He starts coming, and the master says, "Come quickly, quickly." Then he arrives, and the master says, "Sit down." When he sits, the master asks, "Where were you?" The servant replies, "I was standing outside." The master says, "This was your father's job to do." The servant replies, "I'll do it right now." The master says, "Sit, don't go anywhere, stay here." Then again the master says, "What kind of sound is this?" He orders, "Stand up quickly, let's go." They go near the door. The master says, "Open the door." The servant opens it, and they step outside. There they see the maid, who used to work with them before, singing and collecting money from people. The master goes to her, claps his hands, and says, "You're doing very good work." The maid says, "Sir, how come you are here?" Then she asks, "Sir, why did you bring this deceitful man along?" The servant says, "Forgive me, I made a mistake." Then the maid says to the master, "Sir, I have to go, my family is waiting for me at home." She starts leaving, but the master holds her hand and says, "Where are you going?" "Wait a minute." Then the master says, "I love you very much, and I want to marry you. I hope you won't refuse me. Will you marry me?" Meanwhile, the former wife is watching from a distance. She says, "Oh, so love is going on here. Let me teach them a lesson. After ruining my life, how can they be so happy? I will see about this." The former wife comes forward, claps, and says sarcastically, "Wow, at last the result of this love has come out. This cheap maid has finally shown her true colors." The master replies, "You have nothing to do with me anymore. I've removed you from my life, leave." Then the maid steps forward and says, "I love the master just as much as he loves me. Do you have a problem with that?" The former wife then pulls something out of her purse and tries to attack the maid. The master jumps in front, and he gets injured instead. He falls down. Both the wife and the servant run away. Quickly, the maid puts the master's head in her lap and starts crying, "What kind of love is this? You're leaving me, abandoning me." After a while, the master stands up and says, "Nothing happened, I was just pretending." Then he takes out a box and says, "It was written on it, 'Thank God, I'm safe, nothing happened to me.'" The maid becomes happy again. Then the story ends with, "See you in the next story." Whoever loves their parents, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.